Okay, so today we're going to play something a little bit strange. This is a fan game called Streets of Rage Zombies, and it's just as awesome as you think it is. I'm going to play as Axel. City's enveloped with dreadful epidemic, it's worse. Okay, it moved too quick for me. Zombie. Now, as far as I know about this game, like, they melt kind of like, oh shit. Yeah, so they took some of the enemies, like that dude right there with the green head. He's actually a sprite from Streets of Rage 2. Damn, beat this ass. And they melt like House of the Dead. Alright, yeah, this is set to arcade difficulty. Because I suck at this game, don't get me wrong, but it's set to like kind of be cheap, you know, like a quarter muncher, I mean. Like, you have to be on the same plane as the enemy to hit them, but they don't have to be on the same plane as you. They hurt you just by touching you. It's just designed to suck your quarters in, which is really cool that the developer did that. Like, every hit takes like probably an eighth of your health, but you know, still fucking awesome. Almost all of them have like a range attack that just kick your ass. It's really gruesome, man. Yeah, I found this game on, I believe it was Itch.io, or, like Free Game Planet, maybe? I can't remember. But I'm going to have a link down in the description down below if you guys want to check this out for yourself. I'm not going to play through the entire game because, you know, each level is kind of like, it takes a while because the enemies are, like I said, they're kind of cheap. But you can just go into like the config files and change like the number of lives to 99, which is what I did. I think you start off with like 2, and that's like way too brutal. Because like I said, one hit is like an eighth of your health. And yeah, they don't play by movie rules, you know, like one dude attacks you and the other few jump around. It's like real life rules. Like, if all 20 of them gang up on you, you're gonna get your ass kicked, no matter how badass of a fighter you are. It's like is that like Night of the Living Dead dude right there? Yeah, it's cool, man. I think, yeah, that dude, even in the black vest, I think is a reskin of a Streets of Rage guy. Got just a pair of legs. Oh, fuck. And like, they have like range attacks that are like uninterruptible, and they go halfway across the screen. Like I said, it's kind of cheap, but like, you can kind of cheat the system and give yourself more lives. But this would have definitely made some money on at the old arcade shop if this was an actual game. So, kudos to the creator for actually making it feel like a real arcade game. I don't know how zombie legs work. That's like Left 4 Dead 2, I think, that one. But it's like, again, a reskin character. This is cool as shit, man. It's really crazy to see how some of those fan creators, man, they really go all out. I'm only going to do a quick video of this, like I said, probably the first 2 levels. Because my son's awake and I don't want him coming downstairs and seeing this shit. I'll have nightmares for a week. Ooh, broke his neck. Yeah, there are some moves that, like the specials and stuff, are like ripped straight from the sprites of Streets of Rage. But there's like, when you do the combos, man, you really like kick the shit out of them. It's something that the creator added in just to make it a little more fun. I'm sorry if I sound like stuffed up. I got a fucking sinus infection again. And it's like, ever since I got that COVID, I think I've been saying this pretty much every weekend I do these videos. that I got some kind of, you know, upper respiratory infection or, you know, something going on with my lungs, because it's like that. I don't know if it's the shot that did it, but it didn't really seem to start doing this till after I got the shot, but, you know, it could just be my imagination, I guess. But, yeah, it's like, I found out, what was it, Wednesday, that you could actually still get COVID even though you got the shot. And so I was kind of freaked out, and I went on the following day, I figured that out, to get COVID tested, and I had to wait 24 hours, and it's just a, you know, I feel almost right now the same way I did when I had COVID, but it's just, yeah, I don't know, man. I can't seem to escape this shit. I'm hoping it's maybe like just gonna eventually go away, but that's another thing too that's in this game, getting back to the actual game here, is that when you die, usually when you reappear and you're flashing like that, like all the enemies get like a knockback, and you get like temporary invincibility frames, and the enemies get knocked back in this, just like kind of in the arcade. It's trying to suck your quarters dry. They do give you some invincibility frames, but yeah, it's like every hit from an enemy is knocked down. Yeah, they beat the living shit out of you. I don't know, like, you'd have to be some kind of, like, super pro player to get through this entire thing in 2 lives. Because, like, that cheerleader, or whatever the hell she's supposed to be, the first time I just plugged this in, mandatory sewer level. This is the 2nd level. I'll probably get through this and I'll stop. But, yeah, I just turned this on just to make sure, you know, everything worked and I was able to record. And she jumped out of the frame, like where I couldn't see her, into frame, and I was on the full left side of the screen, so she like jumps a pretty good distance. So like I said, it's kind of cheap. The enemies are definitely have that cheapo arcade feeling to them. But yeah, it's a fucking solid game. This is probably one of the best fan games I've played. I didn't even know like them modding these games was even like really a thing until my brother showed me a there was like a copy of Double Dragons, I think it was on the NES, where they had like Hulk Hogan and like Macho Man Randy Savage as playable characters, and you're like fucking head and shoulder above all these people, and you're like beating the living shit out of them like wrestling moves. Man, this shit was so hilarious. And like the one video I did for like, I think it was the 100 sub special I did. I got a 200 sub special I gotta do here pretty soon, which will be another giveaway. Hint, hint. But I found out that you could do Streets of Rage 2, which is my favorite Streets of Rage. But you could play as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I thought that was pretty badass. But yeah, it's like these creators, man, they go above and beyond with these fan creations, because it's like they're never gonna see money from this, you know. So they're doing it just for fun, kind of like how I'm doing YouTube. I don't get paid to do YouTube. I just do it for fun. It's a hobby of mine. But yeah, it's like just the effort they put into it. Yeah, they take sprites, you know, from other games, and I want to say like this level right here kind of looks like a Batman Returns level. But yeah, it's just fucking cool as shit the way they do it. Beating shit out of your face. But yeah, I think this, if they would have actually made this game on Sega, dude, they probably would have made like buku money. Come on, the cheap hits. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Break your neck. And we all got fucked up on that one. Look at this, man. Fucking white hair Iggy Pop. I think it would have been cool if they would have worked some sprites in from like Michael Jackson's Moonwalker from the zombie level. That shit would have been hilarious. But yeah, I think it's the only thing that's really missing from this game is if they would have like just gave like a few more playable characters. But it's supposed to be a Streets of Rage game, so they gave you, you know, Streets of Rage characters. I want to say there's at least one from every Streets of Rage game that's in there. That was I want to say that Burning Body is in Streets of Rage, but I know it's also in Street Fighter 2. Like an M. Bison would kick your ass with that thing, man. He was probably the hardest boss, I would have to say, out of every, like, Street Fighter game. Well, I mean, he's like the fucking main boss in all of them, but I mean, like, that style of game, combat fighters, tournament fighters, whatever. M. Bison and Sagat were probably the fucking worst of the bunch, man, of the cheap hit. You know, like the fucking M. Bison. It was funny. I was actually watching my brother Dave play him. I never could get to him. I would get as far as Sagat, and he'd do that Tiger Uppercut, and it would just fuck up my day. So I'd always get frustrated. I just fucking stop playing because it's just, you know, it was really cheap. I felt, you know, like there's difficult, and then there's like fucking, you know, punishing you for playing. And yeah, I just felt like I was getting, you know, wasting my time. But my brother would always get the M. Bison. He beat the fucking game plenty of times. But he got so pissed off one time, because I think he was playing like a higher difficulty or turbo or something like that, and he fucking ended up slamming his fist down, and he fucking like broke my mom's table and shit. And it's like I couldn't help but laugh, because I know he's frustrated, because the game fucking gets to you. It really does. But yeah, like I was just laughing because I'm like, ooh, mom's gonna yell at your ass. And surprisingly, she really didn't care that much. I mean, you know, she was mad, but you would think for smashing a glass table, she'd be a lot more pissed than she was. Yeah, I think this game would have been like 10 times better if you could have played as like Batman from Batman Returns, or like a Ninja Turtle, or, you know, if they just included all those guys, I think that would have been cool as shit. But it is very much a Street Fighter game, or Streets of Rage game. But they just fucking are completely unforgiving. You know, you gotta fucking... You get your ass kicked in this fucking game, though. So just be prepared for that. If you download this game and play it, you're in for like some cheapo hits. Like, I wasn't even on the same plane as her, and she fucking was able to hit me with that gut whip. But I just love how they fucking melt like Splatterhouse, man. That's fucking cool as shit. This is a gory-ass game, man. But it's like so satisfying to get those like super fucking combo hits on him. Like where he kicks them into the air and shit. It's like, damn. What the fuck? That guy looks familiar. He's a reshape from like Super Samurai or some shit. What the hell is that game? Yeah, a lot of these guys are just reshades from other games and shit, but still, they're fucking cool as shit. Suplex. Yeah, those guys, man, they take some fucking hits, man. I'm gonna get double teamed now. I don't know what it is, man, about these beat 'em ups from back in the day. But they're just like so satisfying just to hear that. Oh, they got Tiger right there. Tiger Uppercut. Yeah, speak of the devil. Just reshaded him. Come on. Tiger Uppercut. Fucking knees, man. I could be cheap too. Sons of bitches. Break that neck. You think breaking their neck would kill them instantly? Oh man, these guys are gonna fucking cheapo me out of some lives. Yeah. Looks like a reskin of Kato from Mortal Kombat. Made him fat. Kendo. It's zombie Kendo from Resident Evil 2. He got bald for some reason. Damn. Ting! Like his fucking arms are made out of metal and shit. Ting, ting, ting. I guess he's the first boss. Oh shit. He got me on like the last frame of the invincibilities. Ting, ting, ting. Double knockout. Oh, you cheap fucker. Ting. I wish I could block like that. I love that fucking combo. Killed your ass off screen. Walk away like a boss. Slow-mo. I wish I could have seen him fucking disintegrate. That would have been cool. Okay, my stuck like in. Yeah! Slow motion dive. Oh. Oh, that's stage 1. Shit, I thought that was 3 different stages. That's only the first stage. But anyway, that's where I'm going to end the video here today. This is a really awesome game. Really cool fan project. As always, I'm going to link down in the description so you guys can download this game, play it for yourself, which I highly recommend you do. But anyway, that's all I have for you in this video. Take care. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.